Hello viewers, my name is Kharghar and you're watching HW News. If you're wondering why is it unusually hot in your city these days, well, you're not alone. On Wednesday, Mumbai recorded the third highest maximum day temperature in the month of April in the last decade. And the situation is not very different in many other cities or even villages. This is because India is suffering from a heat wave. How bad is it? Well, according to a study, over 90% of India's total area is in the extremely cautious or danger zone of being hit by heat waves. That's how bad the situation is. But it is not only impacting your personal health, but also, in some cases, also killing people and hurting the economy. In today's video, we will talk about why heat waves have become frequent in India, what are their impact, and most importantly, what should you do to keep yourself safe from heat wave. Let's discuss about this in today's video. But before that, if you're watching this video on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, like this video and comment below it. If you're watching this video on Facebook, then please follow our page and share this video. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a heatwave alert to parts of India, including the states of Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Bihar, Jharkhand, Sikkim, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh. In the latest, it has also issued heatwave warning to Maharashtra, especially Mumbai and neighboring Thane. If you think the nights might be a relief, then you're mistaken. Even the soaring night temperatures have added to the discomfort of citizens. Now, before going further, let's first understand what exactly is a heat wave. As per the IMD, heat wave is a condition of air temperature which becomes fatal to human body when exposed. It is defined based on the temperature threshold over a region in terms of actual temperature or its departure from the normal. In certain countries, it is defined in terms of heat index based on temperature and humidity or based on extreme percentile of the temperature. Now, heat wave is considered if maximum temperature of a station reaches at least 40 degrees Celsius or more for plains and at least 30 degrees Celsius or more for hilly regions. In case of coastal regions, when the maximum temperature departure is 4.5 degrees Celsius or more for normal, heat wave may be described provided the actual maximum temperature is 37 degrees Celsius or more. During heat waves, you often also suffer from the warm night. It is considered only when maximum temperature remains 40 degrees Celsius or more during the night time. Now, how prone is India to heat waves? India is one of the countries most exposed and vulnerable to heat. Hot days and hot night events have risen significantly and are projected to increase between 2 and 4-fold by 2050. Heat waves are also predicted to arrive earlier, stay longer, and become more frequent in India. Official figures have said that heat waves have killed more than 22,000 people between 1992 and 2015. But experts believe that the number could be more. Also, India saw a 55% rise in the deaths due to extreme heat between 2000 and 2004 and 2017 to 2021. Now, according to a study published in The Lancet in 2022, this data was given. What about the latest study and what does it say? According to the study conducted by Ramit Devnath and colleagues at the University of Cambridge, over 90% of India's total area is in the extremely cautious or danger zone of being hit by heat waves. Delhi is particularly vulnerable to severe heat wave impact. As per the report, extreme heat could ultimately lead to a 15% decline in outdoor working capacity, reduce the quality of life of up to 480 million people and cost 2.8% of the GDP by 2050 to India. The heat waves are also impeding India's efforts towards achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals more significantly than previously thought. But despite the alarming climate conditions, the issues of heat waves is not getting as much attention as it should. Recently, around 13 people have died due to heat stroke in Maharashtra's Kharghar during an award ceremony. The attendees were sitting in sweltering heat without any shade. In another incident in Gujarat, bitumen melted in newly constructed roads. Several states in India have declared early summer vacations for school-going kids as well. This is enough to tell us how serious the issue of heat waves is. Now, what you can do to be safe from the heat wave. No matter the climate condition, some of us just cannot escape the heat. Laborers, working professionals, those whose job includes on-field work, they are all prone to be affected by the heat wave. So here is a list of do's and don'ts to protect yourself during the heat wave as announced by our health ministry. Let's look at the do's first. Number 1, stay hydrated. The extreme heat conditions cause exhaustion and dehydration. Thus, you must drink water at regular interval. Apart from water, some other hydrating drinks that are recommended are oral rehydration salts, that is ORS, buttermilk, lemon water, or fresh juices. Number 2, cover yourself. Whenever venturing out, use goggles, umbrellas, hats to cover your head and also your eyes. Wear lightweight, loose and breathable clothes. Number 3, what can you eat? Add more hydrating foods like fresh fruits such as watermelons, lemons, oranges and cucumber to your diet. Now let's talk about the don'ts. Number 1, drinks to avoid. Avoid drinking tea, coffee, or even carbonated drinks and alcoholic beverages as they can cause severe dehydration in your body. Number 2, physical activity. Avoid engaging in physical activity or keep it to the minimal. Avoid venturing out in direct sunlight, especially in the afternoon between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Number 3, foods. Avoid consuming high protein or stale food. These are the do's and don'ts you can follow to protect yourself. Now, in case you see someone who has faced heat stroke, here is how you can help them. In case of a heat stroke, the main focus should be on bringing the body temperature back to normal and rehydrating the body. This can be done by taking the affected person to a cool place, keeping them under shade, washing the person's body with a wet cloth, pouring normal temperature water on their head, and once they are stable, the individual should be taken to the nearest hospital since heat strokes can also be fatal. Well, that's all for this video. These are the do's and don'ts to protect yourself from heat wave. So stay safe, stay hydrated. See you in another video. Till then, thank you so much.